instead of looking through the thousands of pictures in my camera roll, this time I looked in the deepest, darkest parts of my soul. Peace, everyone, and welcome. I was having a conversation not too long ago about social media trends, society, and culture in general. And that particular conversation inspired me to write and to share this writing with you all today. Now, full disclosure, I do not know where this channel is headed. However, I strongly believe that wherever we end up is where we're supposed to be. I am going with the creative flow, no longer in this mental space where I curate for attention, but I want to create with intention. Yes. Yes, I like that. I like that. One may refer to this as spoken word poetry. Some may refer to it as a think piece. However it resonates. Okay, let's talk about it. What happened to individuality? Why have we become a society consumed by the flames of pride, narcissism, and vanity? And most guilty of it to some degree, burning with this unquenchable thirst to always be seen. We're self-absorbed in aesthetics for these curated identities. We take frequent ego trips down dark holes via doom scrolls and virtual reality, landing in shaded rooms with window views captivated by the latest celebrity news. Our fingertips are glued to the phone screens, fiending for daily doses of dopamine, hit after hit, debilitated yet not enough to quit. I think we're gaslit and don't even realize it. I guess that's the point. Yeah, self-love is a requirement, but so is self-reflection. Have we been reduced to conversations only in the comment section? Are we merely existing and don't know how to live? Is this what they mean by watch the company you keep? I'm exhausted by this shallow small talk. Nobody wants to get deep, and everybody is claiming to be woke, but in reality, we know they're sleepwalking, fake accounts, IG stalking, and these secret competitions with internet friends, recycling the same lame trends. It's the bitter disagreements between the women and the men. It feels like a twilight zone. What's considered wrong is right, and what's considered right is wrong. We seek attention to disguise the low self-esteem and feelings of inadequacy. We green-eye gaze with our heartbeats drumming with jealousy, stuck in this loop of compare and despair, with the highest aim in life to be a millionaire, or at least look like one, because we're slaves to the algorithm, plagued by excessive materialism or consumerism, which is only a way of life, they say. Ad after ad, they gotta be listening, forcing us to buy more than we need, going mad, hearing the same songs played on repeat. And since when did we come to be so offended by every little thing? We're starving, but our social media feeds us information overload, with our main priorities overshadowed by who's following us or who unfollowed, storing treasures on this dying earth, gaining the world and losing our souls. You know, it won't be long until we realize the unmindful time that has slipped by, because at the end of the day, who actually cares about the latest videos with the most views, followed by a constant stream of negative news solely designed to keep the masses in fear? Those who have the eyes will see the smoke and mirrors, and those who have the ears will hear. I don't know if you can feel, but there's been a shift in the atmosphere. And it's like, no, don't dare mention the many layers to this self-destruction. Let's pretend like we don't see the spiritual corruption, or that money ain't even the goal anymore, because even the rich and famous are addicted. The new currency is attention. Whose face is valued? Yeah, I get it. Everybody wants to be liked, but who wants to know love? Who is fearless enough to speak the truth at the expense of being hated or misjudged? Should we continue to settle for comfort wrapped in superficial because just to be liked feels like warmth? What kind of people have we become? Have we mistaken self-love for self-infatuation? Are we all just self-centered human beings tangled in the web of our own wants and needs? Does anyone value the qualities not seen, like kindness, patience, and humility? It's quite interesting, a very fascinating thing indeed, but am I being naive? Am I the one walking blindly with no vision to see? Because my Bible tells me that the Most High hates haughty eyes and lips that lie, and to be intensely preoccupied with self is idolatry. Yeah. There was a time I was blind and couldn't see until I gave up everything in me to live for the King. And instead of looking through the thousands of pictures in my camera roll, this time I looked in the deepest, darkest parts of my soul to explore what was really within. And when I looked in the mirror again and again, there was no reflection of him. My eyes had been completely poisoned by the decay of sin. How easy was it to see the faults in others or the many issues within humanity, but somehow I failed to perceive my own self-deficiencies. Until there came a time when I had to pick a side, either journey on the straight and narrow or continue down the gate that's wide, because I knew there will be a fee for every selfie that I took, rooted in pride. You see, the worth I placed on the things in my life was evident by my priorities, and that which meant the most to me received the majority of my mind and my time. I guess I realized maybe we don't have the right to scrutinize the problems we see with everybody else until we first wash the poison from our own eyes. Drop some snaps in the chat if you feel me. Thank you all for being here with me, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Whew.